How's it going, everybody? Patrick with Pacific Northwesting, and today I'm going to show you how to get to the best beaches in Brookings, Oregon. Let's go.
Heading up the west coast in the morning to find a place where no one knows our faces or our names. If we don't leave now, we might never make it out alive. Plans are changing, rearranging all the time. So come away with me, let's break free. We could fall asleep where the land and ocean meet. Wake up to the sounds of no one around.
As you're heading south on 101, the first beach you're going to have access to in Brookings is going to be Harris Beach. This has both upper and lower parking lots, tons of trails from the upper, a few down here on the lower. I would say this is probably one of the more touristy type beaches, but it's definitely worth checking out while you're over here. So Harris Beach is a pretty sandy beach. Not a lot of, like, if you're looking for rocks and stuff, this probably isn't where I would go. A lot of sand. During the low tide, you can get some good tide pools out here in the rocks and such. This is a good place to come if you just want to spend a nice day at the beach and enjoy the sun and the waves. Another nice thing about Harris is it stretches. It has several miles of beach you can access, all the way from the top parking lot, all the way down there to those hills. So that's Harris Beach. Good place to come if you're just looking for a nice beach day. You want to hang out in the sandy beaches, enjoy the waves, see the scenes. See the scenes? See the scenery? Either way, whatever. You can see all kinds of things. But we're on to the next one. Y'all, I need someone to tell me when my hair is getting funky during my recordings. I'm not paying attention to my hair. I go back and look at things, or I look in a mirror, and I look like a hot mess. So I do apologize about that. Anyways, on with the show.
Feet up on the dash and the calling open road. Road trip classics on the radio. With your hand tied in mine, there's no such thing as time. Now we can go anywhere you wanna go. Ooh, there's no place we can't go. Ooh, my home is when I'm alone with you. With you. Sunlight fades away and you fall into my arms. This life is not the same when we're apart. If you follow me tonight, I'll walk with you for life, and we can go anywhere you wanna go. Ooh, there's no place we can't go. Ooh, my home is when I'm alone with you. With you. With you. With you.
The next stop is Mell Beach. You'll be able to access this one right as you enter Brookings. It's gonna have nice sandy shores, decent low tides, and limited parking. So if you have to park up top and walk, you gotta do it. Pretty nice, huh? So Mell Beach is definitely a little less active than Harris, a lot less active. And I think that has to do with A, the limited parking, and B, it's kind of hard to find if you're from out of town. So hopefully you paid attention to those driving clips. I don't know if you can see that out there. That's Chetco Point. There's a dog park and some more beach access over there, but I'm not showing y'all where that one is. You're gonna have to find that one on your own. So again, this is a much sandier beach. I usually find some decent rocks during low tide, but not as many as the place we're gonna visit after this. I would definitely put this on the list of places to go if you're looking for just like a nice chill beach, not a lot of people, and just want to enjoy the scenery and the scenes. During low tide, you can get out here into those rock crevices and find some pretty good little tide pools. Can't get that to focus, but those are some little crystal formations right there. So I know I told you I wouldn't tell you how to get to Chetco Point, but I'll give you a huge hint. Waste station. That's your hint. This side of the rock is definitely where I have the best luck with the small washed up rocks and stuff for some reason. That was a quick tour of Mell Beach for you. We got a lot more to see though, so I'm on to the next one. And if you haven't figured it out, pay attention to these driving clips. I think they'll help you during your visit. All right, our next stop is technically down in the harbor, so that's when I'm gonna turn the camera back on. See you then.
Taking my time as the sun it shines on me and everyone that has come to find. This world is cruel, but there's nothing new. Living in the moment is the only truth. But let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. But let's go slow. Salted towns are where I'd rather be. They give me love and they set me free. The ocean's tides can't live without the moon. And darling, the same goes for me and you. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Now. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth.
All right, our next stop is Sportshaven Beach. This is my personal favorite. It can get a little filled with people, but the rock hunting here, it's extreme. Check it out. Even the sand here is a little grittier, a little bit different. There's no shortage of rocks to find or driftwood to pillage here. Not a lot of tide pools to be found. Sometimes over there during low tide, but I'll be 100% honest with you, when I'm here, I am all about the rocks. forgot to mention, this is the only beach that Laura Lee and I have seen a whale at as well. Gray whale, I'm assuming out there. I don't know why I try to say what they are. There's a humpback killer gray whale. I don't know. It was a whale. It was really close to shore, then it swam away. So if you consider yourself a beachcomber, this is definitely the beach I would hit up. I could literally spend hours and hours here, and on low tide, nah. Lucky low tide only lasts a little bit, because I would never leave this beach. But you know what? I can't spend all day here, because I have to show you our last stop before you hit the California border. Let's go. I'm not the jealous type, but this man is building probably one of the coolest beach forts I've ever seen. And I may be a little jealous of it. Maybe I am the jealous type.
As the sun slowly crept into the sky, it filled the morning air with warmth and life. Sounds of birds in harmony, and you there right next to me. Oh, no matter where we go, oh, my heart is yours to own. Through all the storms, I'm by your side. Through days of warmth, I'm by your side. Like the stars and the moon in the nighttime sky, I'm by your side. In cold nights with your hand in mine, all wrapped up warm, sitting by the fire. This life is the best, living wild and free, with you there right next to me. Oh, no matter where we go, oh, my heart is yours to own. Through all the storms, I'm by your side. Through days of warmth, I'm by your side. Like the stars and the moon in the nighttime sky, I'm by your side. Through all the storms, I'm by your side. Through days of warmth, I'm by your side. Like the stars and the moon in the nighttime sky, I'm by.
Last stop on our little adventure is going to be Chrissy Field State Park. This is going to be one of the last places you hit before you hit the California border. And it's a definite must-see if you like a little bit of history, if you like some trails to the river, or if you just want to go check out the beach. So from this little trail I'm on, you can either go check out the visitor center. I highly suggest checking it out. Not only are there really cool people who work in there, but there's a lot of good information about the area. Oops, sidetracked. Forgot I had more to say. Also, if you stick on this trail, it's going to take you directly to the beach, but there's going to be some shoot-offs on either side. If you go to the right, you're going to go hiking through these little, what we call ferry trails, and you'll end up over at the Winchuck River. If you take a left, you're going to end up on more trails, and you're going to be able to hike out above the ocean, check things out. Or if you just keep heading this way, you're going to find the beach. This is generally a pretty busy beach. You know, obviously you have the beach access, but you have the Winchuck River right over there. This beach goes on for several miles in both directions as well. You're gonna find a great mix of coarse sand and gravel out here, so you're definitely gonna be able to find some good rocks. As always, I suggest coming at low tide, but you do have access to several pockets even during high tide here, so definitely worth checking out. So like I was saying, you can work your way up and down this beach for a few miles either direction, or when you get to the Winchuck, or where the Winchuck meets the Pacific Ocean, you can go up the Winchuck and hit the backside of those ferry trails and come back in to the main path. So in my personal opinion, I would say this is definitely one of the most aesthetically pleasing beaches that we have to offer. I feel like it has the most diverse biome. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff around here. You can't really go wrong by visiting this place. And I hate to say it, but out of all the beaches in the area, this is one I would call a can't miss. All right, everybody, that does it for me. I hope you enjoyed visiting the best beaches in Brookings with me today. Definitely worth checking out if you're heading this way on vacation, or if you just want to go check out some awesome beaches in the area. I highly suggest checking them all out. I think if I had to rate them, I'd probably say Chrissy Field, Mell Beach, Sportshaven, Harris. Don't ask me why, personal opinions. So anyways, I'm gonna dippity-doo-dah out, and until next time, y'all stay blessed.